we'll do that in a moment.
No, I don't think it was. I turned the key, but it was already unlocked.
Blank was already unlocked. Keys 4.
Okay. I parked up on the street. It was busy, so I had to park down the end of the road. Walked up, knocked on the door, no answer. I took my keys out of my bag and unlocked the door. The main lock was unlocked. You can tell because the key doesn't turn when you try to turn it to the left. I walked in. Simon's coat wasn't on the peg. I couldn't see his shoes in the shoe rack. I shouted out. I walked straight into the kitchen because he usually sits in there to have a cup of tea and read his paper, but he wasn't there. I touched the kettle. It was cold. I looked quickly in the living room. Nothing. I walked upstairs to the bedroom. He wasn't there. I didn't search for him because it was pretty clear he wasn't there. I had a shower. The phone rang whilst I was in the shower. I didn't answer it. I think it was Eric. Then I was just exhausted. So I lay down on the bed and I fell asleep, though I didn't mean to. I woke up a couple of hours later and I was surprised to see no one in the bed next to me. And then I remembered where I was and what had happened. That's when Eric called again. This time I spoke to him. Then I called Doug and Eleanor. And then I decided to come and see you. Diana?
I'm really confused. Okay. So it was on the Saturday. So it was on the Saturday. Okay, that makes sense, actually. So, boop. So, where have I put this? So, at least. There we go. Nope. No. Disappearance on 17th. That was me kind of misunderstanding that. So called Doug and Eleanor. So we'll have to look up who they are. Blank was already unlocked. Which is front door. Based on keys 4. Right. Keys 5. Okay.
Yeah. They'd gone to bed feeling ill. Thinking it was flu or something. The neighbour called me. I had to use my key to let them in. We found them dead in their bed. And they'd been there for days. No one had noticed. Just awful. It was so soon after my miscarriage. The worst year of my life. I'd been so happy to get married, and after that it was just like, fuck.
So I assume Doug and Eleanor are Simon's parents. Makes sense. That kind of fits in the timeline we have. They'd been dead, so I assume that was Hannah's parents there. Right. So we're gonna look for van keys. Nothing useful there. Okay, that's kind of frustrating. And I was immediately going to look at. Was I going to search for Doug and Eleanor? Was that what I was going to do? Oh no. Right. So. Twin isn't older to Hannah. Even my notes are slightly sarcastic. It's brilliant. Right, okay. That's my records of Crash. Actually, yeah, Crash. So, Crash 2. Let's see what Crash 2 says.
When beautiful people died, we always felt like it was a sign. You remember Princess Grace? Grace Kelly? She died in a car crash the year before we met Simon. We used a Ouija board to speak to her, and that gave us the power to find him. That's what we thought then. That people who died tragically leave some kind of magic behind. We used to share dreams. We used to wake up and write them down in our diaries immediately and compare them.
That wasn't helpful. Right. Paint. Paint. Don't think that's going to give me anything. Yeah. Dreams. Is just going to be that? I assume. Ooh. So let's look at... Ooh, I could look for taxi. That might be better. Dreams 2.
He saw me singing one of my shows. Pure chance. Not sure I remember what he was even doing there. Afterwards, I had a drink at the bar and he came over and we got talking. I knew who he was. Obviously I knew who he was. But he didn't know who I was. He was fascinated by the likeness. He guessed my name from my tattoo. Told me it was a palindrome, well, that would impress me. I enjoyed talking to him. It was amazing to be able to sit and interact and talk to him after all this time. He didn't tell me he was married. I'm not sure what he was thinking. He later told me it was like he was dreaming. A waking dream.
So she's not wearing a ring there. Now she's a singer. She has a tattoo. Hang on. Ooh. Where is it? Aha. Sister. This one.
You want me to play something? I'm not the world's greatest guitar player. Okay? Probably needs tuning. No.
Something for a shot of her arm. Because, can you see something? Ooh, you can just see like a little thing there. Okay. But, this is one thing I kind of, I think, well, I say noticed. But, was it, no, ooh, maybe it was. Ooh, aha! I think.
It was my birthday, like you said.
Tattoo. No tattoo. Pas de tattoo. Tattoo. Yeah. Okay.
No, he doesn't have any tattoos.
That's...
He has a scar down here near his stomach, past his hip. Cut himself with some glass. That was before, a long time ago. He looks just like the photo. He's not got his glasses on here though. He takes them off with the camera. But he needs them to see properly, you know. He has to read a newspaper or a menu in a restaurant. Not book so much, or watching TV. He likes TV.
Okay. Tattoo 2. Tattoo 2.
Oh, my tattoo. I got it to express my individuality. It's an apple and a snake.
Twin is Eve. Christian gets biblical reference in 10 o'clock shocker. Oh, it is. Yeah, point out. No. No. See. Tattoo 2. Right, okay.
So I moved out. Got a small bed set. Got my tattoo to mark the occasion. I was singing in a bar in the evenings, so I had some money, enough money to cover my rent. And I've been doing something similar ever since. I haven't put down any roots. I don't exist.
Right. Tattoo. Okay. Right. Right. I'm going back through just to see if there's anything else I've... Oh, taxi. That's what I was going to do. This is the really weird thing is you keep going off on you go off on wild tangents and you find out really cool things. So we have two twins. Clearly, because I said twins. You don't normally say twins when you've only got one. I have a single twin. Hannah and Eve, they want to live together and share the life together. Because they didn't when they were younger. Should I search for what's her face? What's it, Florence?
A police station. Yeah. When I was young, we ran away on my birthday. Bob Dylan was playing in London and we thought we could break into his tour bus and have him take us with him. The taxi driver we paid to drop us off. I mean, we'd saved money, pinched a bit here and there to pay for the fare. He was suspicious because we were so young, so he told the police. So they came and picked us up and took me back to Portsmouth. My mum picked me up from the station. But I blamed everything on my friend Eve. So my parents let me off.
In school, met twin. So that then means that would be Hannah, one would suspect. But actually, I should probably... Actually, thinking about it, that's probably wise to search for Eve, isn't it? Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Eve 1. It's going to be all about how they met, isn't it?
Well, my friend Eve. I mean, she was a friend from when I was a kid. And she was always more popular with the boys, and I used to hate her for it. Really hate her sometimes.
Okay. That's why Hannah wanted to be first with Simon. So it's a little bit kind of jealousy between them. I'm not sure what I'm trying to figure out at this point.
We'd fight.
I'm confuzzled.
We fought on the beach once and I held Eve's head underwater. There was no one else around. It was at the far end of the beach. And I held her head under and I kept it up. And for a moment, I just wanted to kill her and watch her drown. But that was it. It was just a moment. We made up after. It was a love-hate relationship.
Which then goes back to the song, doesn't it? Which was, they're both in love, and the older tried to kill the younger. Because he loved her, the younger one more. Eve 3, Eve 4, sorry, let's get it right. Eve 4. Eve 4.
What are you doing talking about Eve?
Ah.
I'm talking about you.
I want to pause this. Why won't you let me pause it? Okay, I'm gonna have to make a note on a piece of paper for that because I think that might be Morse,
What are you doing? I'm talking about you.
and I can't type fast enough. Already lost it.
I'm talking about you.
So dot 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 dash dot 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 dash dot 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 dot. I've lost it. That make no one. 2, 4. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Watch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dash. Dash. Okay, so I've got dot 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 dash dot 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 dot. So 3 dots dash 3 dots 4 dots 5 dots 2 dashes 5 dots 4 dots 5 dots. I don't know what that is. I could get a look it up. I want to see if like. To E5. Some Morse. Dash dot dot dot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dash dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.